Jared Scanlon with Any Level Lift. We design and build a fully adjustable hydraulically actuated lift kit for currently the 11 through 16 Super Duties and the 17 Super Duties, with intentions of expanding onto other manufacturers. How it all works, we have 3 patents on the lift kit. From where you're looking right now, you can see one of the patents, which is the lever arm mechanism, which all it does is, in theory, take the upper mount of a coilover and change its relation to the frame to be able to adjust where the truck's ride height actually is. With it doing that, there's no decrement to the ride quality, whether you're below stock ride height or whether you're at 13 inches of lift, because the shock properties stay exactly the same throughout the entire range of motion. The other 2 big things that enable being able to have no decrement in ride quality is the patented panhard and the patented steering mechanism. It's on a linear bearing that slides side to side, and the other side's on a scissor mechanism that only allows 1 degree of freedom of movement in a perfectly vertical motion. So the truck, as it actuates up and down, stays perfectly centered over top of the axle and doesn't shift side to side, and the steering wheel doesn't take any misalignment to it either. What we got here is a ride controller hooked us up with a Bluetooth application to be able to run this lift kit up and down. So I'm connected to the module via Bluetooth. So just going to be dropping the front here via cell phone. Dropped it down 14 inches to 1 inch lower than what the factory actually puts out for ride height. The rear has 16 inches of adjustment, utilizing the same type of lever arm. Same principles. Back here, we're just running a standard triangulated 4-link for axle positioning. And I'll just run that up right now. Throughout that entire range of motion, the suspension doesn't see any decrement. The wheelbase is maintained at about 3/4 of an inch of travel throughout the entire range of motion. It travels on small little arcs. The pinion angles, well, the driveline angles are maintained throughout the entire range of motion. So as the truck is being lifted, the pinions are rotating up to maintain the drive lines in a proper orientation, as well as in the front, twofold, is reducing caster, going from 5.2 degrees of caster to 2.1 degrees of caster. So when you're all the way up and you're running wide tires, you're maintaining tire wear to a minimum, and the re-steer of the steering wheel, you're not fighting the steering wheel centering back up. So it drives just the same all the way down as it does all the way up, no decrement anywhere. All right, so we're gonna just drop this down. So right now we're down 4 inches lower than stock ride height. As far as the business plan, we're hoping for the 17 that will be ready to sell the 17 kit in about 3 months. We're estimating somewhere around the 14.5 MSRP. There's a lot of options and customization that each individual, each end buyer will be able to have.
Hey guys, Ken here. Make sure to check out all of our other videos. There's over 150,000 attendees here. We're going to see the coolest cars, trucks, Jeeps, customs of SEMA 2016. So be sure to subscribe.